Hey, well, welcome to the show.
Good to see you. Nice to meet
Business Development Director of not one, but two great brands that are represented here at the Fit
Yes.
Expo. And so tell us a little bit about both brands.
Well, one of them is for obviously anti-aging. That's what we concentrate on. Sun Corolla has been around since 1979, and we've been really pushing the anti-aging throughout the whole spectrum. Now, we started one athletic in April of 2025, and that's where we are currently. So my focus was concentrating on the gut for our demographic. Sun Corolla covers a lot of the anti-aging stuff, which is great for the gut as well, but everything starts in the gut.
As an entrepreneur, what made you do this versus any other business model?
Living proof. I love what is natural. I've always believed in natural ways to heal your body. I love hyperbarics, and mixed in with this kind of natural stuff, it's amazing for your body. So you take all the nutrients, natural plant-based only, for your body that concentrates on your gut first. Then everything else spreads out. And that's the benefit of what we have with One Athletic.
Well, I tried your product earlier. It's delicious. On top of everything, if something is healthy and tastes good,
It's amazing.
you got a home run.
It's amazing. Not only that, but if you add natural sugars like pineapple, apples, and anything like that, it's amazing for you. And I ruptured my Achilles about 3 months ago. Okay, so doing nothing but natural based stuff has been amazing for me, and I'm always going to be doing that. And that's the reason why, if benefiting me, why am I going to hold back everybody else from tasting it and having it?
And how long have you been an entrepreneur yourself?
We're going to be going on 15 years now.
Okay, great.
Myself and my team.
What did you do before?
I concentrated on nothing but wellness, and I was always part of basketball teams, training camps. I've always been in sports and medicine,
Okay.
even though my background comes from business. So as soon as I graduated from college, my first goal was to coach individuals and teach them as much as I can. But there was not an organic stuff for the youth, meaning the gut. You always see supplements that didn't have natural ingredients in it, which is something that I like to concentrate on.
Tell us a little bit about the product.
One of the things that I love the most, and I'm always going to be talking about, is gut. Everything starts with your gut, and everything else goes to your brain. Another thing that I was really on about is biotin, skin, anti-aging, and that's why Sun Corolla is one of the best brands that concentrates on that, and we follow the data analysis that they provide for us. Not only that, but then we take nothing but grain koji, and you already know what that does. So you take those elements and you put them together, and then you create something that optimizes your recovery when you work out, or if you're just a person who's not into working out, you still get the benefits of a great plan.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned recovery, and recovery. I mean, we've got behind us. We've got an arm wrestling competition. We got jiu-jitsu. We got powerlifting. I don't know what else we got here. Bodybuilding. I mean, how an athlete recovers is so important.
It's very
If they
important.
can't compete the next day or train the next day, how does this help with recovery?
Well, optimizes your recovery, right? Everything starts in your gut, and it attacks your white cells and your white blood cells. Meaning it's going to bring more natural elements into it. Not only the oxygen that you're missing, but it's going to help you even sleep better. And that's what Corolla does for you. 100% plants, nothing else but the best. We're the only supplements company that can actually have the rights to sell in the US, which is a great point that I should have said earlier. You got to have licenses for it, and we're the only company that does that.
And I noticed too now, this is a very safe product.
Very safe.
You've gone through the various safety testing, and of course the FDA doesn't approve products, but they let you exist if you have safe ingredients.
Right.
And you've gone through the sports safety. I noticed.
We do. We cover all the grounds before we went to the masses. Right now, even though it's a brand new company, we are starting off, but we cover all the grounds that we need to promote and go out there.
Great. Now, how many products do we have? One product so far?
We only have one so far.
Okay.
And we're working on gummies next, but we slowly, considering how the FDA is, We're taking our time, trying to do the right studies. We have MDs who concentrate on nothing but the best to make sure that nobody gets sick off of it. Especially since it is concentrated, we need MDs to approve it first before we throw it out there to the masses. We do concentrate on safety first. That's our number one goal. Then everything else comes after.
And it seems like everything you've got in there is evidence-based science supporting it.
Yes. So we have over 6,000 studies from all over the networks that we have. We go to a lot of shows and we network with a lot of doctors that actually carry this kind of stuff. Before, you weren't able to sell it to the consumer, but now you're able to do B2B and B2C on top of that. So, but it's backed up by the best MDs that we have in the field. A lot of NDs. NDs do help, but we concentrate targeting NDs that are part of our network.
Well, that's smart because, tell me if you agree with this or not. I think since 2020, with what happened with the pandemic, right, I think a lot of people are saying, hey, I trust my doctor, but I want to trust myself. I want to know what's in something. I want to be able to look at an ingredient panel and reference it, make sure it's safe, right? But I still want the blessing of my doctor or my medical professional to tell me, hey, I can take this. So that's real smart to do that.
Right.
Was that a philosophy you and your partners had?
Always a philosophy. Nothing is 100%. Always talk to your doctor, your MD before taking any type of supplements. But I can tell you this much. What we carry is something that is going to be part of your life. It's going to be part of your lifestyle. And we always push natural ingredients, nothing else. Everyone is invited to come to our clinic, our store, and you'll see how rigid we are when it comes to natural substance. But always talk to your doctor before taking anything, for sure.
Sure. Well, you got a nice, clean product from what I can see.
Yes.
Your packaging, by the way, is beautiful as well. So my compliments to your graphics people or whoever. Is that something you have final choice on as the business director?
Yes. So I believe in simplicity. And less is more. And the stuff that we carry concentrates on that. Clean, from what you consume, from the packaging, from the shirts that you wear, even coming inside of our office. I want you to feel that organic feeling. Less is more, and that's what we pride on, right, including the packaging. Concentrate on natural essentials as much as you can, and concentrate on the longevity, and let us provide that for you.
Well, your packaging is beautiful. I like the simplicity of it. It almost looks like Apple when you get an Apple product.
Yes.
Very simple. You know what it is, and you know what it isn't for that matter.
Right. Well, the one thing about and I'll talk to you about that, great reference. People and consumers are already conditioned to something that they like. We're not going to change anything. We love all those brands, and that's the reason why we choose simplicity over it. Apple has a great advertising agency within. Nike has a great advertising within, and guess what? We're aiming for those individuals. Well, they're used to seeing simplicity. Look at Tesla, and I don't want to talk about another brand like that, but people are conditioned to see that. Less is more, and I want you to get to the point. This box cannot be crowded. Our marketing materials, everything is digital now, but we also cater to everybody else, not just what people are conditioned to believe.
So in a perfect world, if everything goes right, tell me what 5 years from now looks like for One Athletic.
I want to be able to come to you and say, come to 12 different stores in Southern California, just like everything else, globally. That is my goal. I want to make sure that people who take it understand that this is for your own health and longevity in your lifestyle. No matter from what age group you may belong to, I want to make sure that your longevity exceeds your own expectations. And being natural, there's a stigma that natural doesn't taste right. That's not true. If you mix ingredients that are just the right mix, you're going to be drinking that. But imagine it being healthy and having longevity after that. That's my goal. Everything else will take care of itself. I want to be able to conduct this interview with you in about 6 years from now to tell you exactly what's going on, what kind of data we have, and what changes from stories from individuals who actually have bought the product will be able to sit next to me and tell you about it.
Right.
That is my goal.
Well, I have no doubt. I know how driven you are.
Yes.
So that's important, certainly, as an entrepreneur. How do people get the product, and how do they get in touch with you if they want to reach you?
They can reach. Sorry, so used to you looking at the camera. They can reach me at MarioMC@suncorella.com. Phone number 323-302-1708. And they can always come and see the facility. Doors will forever be open. I need you to see the stuff that we provide for the masses.
Well, Mario, thank you
Thanks
so much
for
for your
me.
time. I know how busy you are today. And
Yes.
continue good luck and blessings to your company and your family. And I appreciate your time as well.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me. Thank you. That was good.